Smith. At this time, I'm asking Mr. Daniel Sims to allow these 19 people in so that they can assist with the counting, just as the Democrats are in counting. Now, Mr. Sims has said that there are COVID rules that he cannot break, and therefore he's not allowing these people in. If that is the case, let's take 10 or 12 or 15 Democrats out and let 10 or 12 or 15 or 19 Republicans in. These fine people have been on a rooftop in the sun. They are well behaved, well groomed, all cooperative and patient. And they merely want their opportunity to help count and watch the counting. And everyone in this country now knows that overnight 200,000 votes were suddenly appeared in the city of Detroit. That's a lot of counting. And if there's 19 Democrats down there that are counting, it's only fair that 19, now the number looks to be about 25, should be permitted to go down and count just like the Democrats. So I'm asking you, Mr. Daniel Sims, please allow these Michigan residents to come in at this time. It's now 3:26 p.m. and many of them have been up here 2 hours. I called them and I asked them to come up. And they took days out of their working schedule. They took a half day, a day to assist with the democracy of this country.
That's right. That's right.
And now they're being told they got to wait on a rooftop because there are COVID rules, and it doesn't make sense. The building is acres and acres. They all have face masks, and if there's 15 or 20 Democrats, then 15 or 20 Republicans should be let in, alternately at least.
Exactly.
They all have masks on. None of them appears to be sick, and nor have you asked them if they're sick. You could simply ask each one, do you have any COVID symptoms?
No.
Do any of you have any of you been with anyone in COVID that has COVID in the past 24 hours?
No.
We were doing the same thing and we're all downstairs. Why are you having to wait outside?
Well,
You guys are longer than us.
that's right. We have been. This group has been.
They wouldn't let us in. They will not. Now they put cardboard over the windows.
They put cardboard over the windows?
All the pictures.
All right.
They will not let anybody in.
So, Mr. Daniel Sims, 3 more people have just come in and said they are not being
I would
allowed
like to
in.
propose, if they take a head count, how many Democrats are counting versus how many Republicans, let's even that up. If there's 300 Democrats, there should be 300 Republicans counting. Then send some of your Democrats out.
Not even down there.
The attorney that was on
They've
here
even already
before said
counted.
there's
They're not even.
Democrats.
They still are not letting even independent
137
people down.
Republicans, and then another 135
We have no
from
clue how many people
not
are even in there.
neither party,
Republican,
which
Democrat are not
consists
part
of.
of it.
the
We've watched
ACLU
people leave and they do not
the
let
League of
anyone
Women
back
Voters,
in.
which
They
are
should
far
come
left.
out. They should come out. They should come out, and it should be Democrats versus Republicans counting. It should be an even tally. Don't you agree?
Of course, of course. All right, I'm going to end this video now because I want to bring it down to the authorities. And I'm asking you one more time, Mr. Daniel Sims, please let these counters come in. Will you let them in?
Can't.
You can't. Why not?
COVID capacity.
What COVID capacity?
What is capacity?
Can you at least radio them and ask your
Any more
boss?
information.
Who told you not to disclose any
I can't
information?
disclose any more information.
Can you at least radio and ask again if
I
anything
can't
has
disclose any
changed?
more information.
See,
I've been given my instructions.
were you told not to let this particular group in?
There's 3 people that can go in because us 3 are coming out, so 3 people can go in. How about that?
He hasn't been doing that.
No.
Whoever comes out, he doesn't let people in. We're not keeping track of who's coming and going.
Just like them in counting ballots, they're not keeping track. They have no clue how many people are in there and coming. They have no clue. There's more Democrats in there, I'm going to tell you right now, than Republicans.
That's what we were told.
Mr. Sims, you've mentioned COVID rules. Can you just tell us what COVID rules you're referring to?
No comment.
I'm asking you a third time. Will you let these people in? They've been
You can
sitting
ask the third, fourth, or fifth time. Still, it'll be all the same answer. No comment.
again. There's 25 people up here on the roof of a building. Would you let them in?
No comment.
The Democrats
I'm
are
ending
not
the
letting
video.
us Republicans in, folks.
Yeah, this is.
They're also
I'm
not
here with
letting
Black
any
Voices for
independents
Trump.
in.
And they are not letting us in. They're not letting us in, folks. They say that Black Lives Matter, but black votes don't matter. Because Trump is winning in Detroit.
Yes, he is.
And you guys are thwarting his efforts in Detroit.
You're right. You're right, brother. You're right. Absolutely.
Hi, my name is Jim Germani.